Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave YouTube channel. This is Henry. Today is April 27. The time is around 2 a.m. GMT. And for today, we are looking at the chart of the SPY. This is S&P 500 ETF. We can see right here. It ended with 3 right here and then pulled back, ended with 4. Since then, we made a new high above 3, suggesting the next leg higher is confirmed, the wave 5. And so far, you can see the internal subdivision is only, so far, only 3 swing here. 1, 2, and then 3. Alright, and momentum is also at the peak here, suggesting that this could not possibly ending a 5 waves just yet from here. So far, this one we have not broken above this peak either, so far we only have 3 swing, so we should expect more upside. At this point we are calling this still within the wave 3 here. So once we finish wave 3 in blue, we should be getting a 4, another leg higher with 5 in blue that should finish with 5 in black as well. Now another alternate is going to be 3 ending here, 4 ending here. And if that's the case, then we should only get a few more high. Doesn't need to have too many highs. So a few more highs should be sufficient to finish 5, maybe finishing 5 here, and also finishing 5 in black here as well, if this is the 3 in blue and 4 in blue. Okay. Otherwise, we can also still do something like this, extending a little bit more upside with a few more high, and then another high to finish 5 in blue and 5 in black. Okay, regardless though, we should be expecting further upside regardless, since we only have 1, 2, 3 so far, only 3 swing or 3 waves, and we should be getting a 5 waves rally from this low. Now zooming out to get a little bit bigger degree outlook, if we take a look at the 4-hour, if you remember the position of the 3 and 4 right here, this is the 3 and 4, then this has to be in the 1 and 2. So we're talking about the rally that started from March the 5th, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we are finishing with 5 from March 5th, right? And so far only getting 3 swing so far, right? Only getting 3 swing. So that means we should be expecting further upside, at least to finish 5 waves, right? So how far higher the wave 5 is going to be? Well, the thing is, wave 5 can be measured in many different ways. All right, it can be measured as 123.6% external retracement with 4. It can be measured as with 1 equal with 5. It can be measured as with 5 equals 61.8% extension of with 3. So there are many different ways to to forecast the target for with 5. However, one thing that is sort of like the minimum expectation, right? The minimum expectation is that we got a 5 waves up from here. So once you can clearly see a 5 waves up from here, technically it has enough number of swing to finish, even though it can continue to extend. But if let's say if you can clearly see a 5 waves up, then you can call it completed. Now when you look at the 4-hour chart, it does look as if this is so far only 3. Honestly, it's only 3 here. All right. So you should be looking for more likely like to finish the 3 and the 4 and the 5 before you can try to see if it has ended the cycle or not. Now remember, it's a 5 waves, so people who try to fade the 5 waves always forget the idea that a 5 waves can keep extending higher, right? Now with 5 here so far, we have a divergence right here. So as long as we got the divergence here, you can always label it like this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. But let's say if it starts to go higher impulsively and then the divergence erase, then in fact this could be a 1, 2, 1, 2, a nest, and then it keeps extending to the upside. So that's the problem when you're trying to fit a trend. Trend always extends all the time, and when you're fading the trend, more likely than not, it's going to be painful. Right, it could be a 1, 2, 1, 2 and then continues to extend higher, which is more bullish. Now this is not really in the primary view, because as you can see in the primary view, it's just simply 3, 4, 5. But just telling you another possibility. Let's say if the divergence is erased, then suddenly this becomes even more bullish than what we are looking at here. All right, so I think in terms of, to summarize, the minimum expectation is to see a 5 waves up from here, and so far we only see 3 swing and without any divergence at the peak, so suggesting we should see further upside in the market now. Okay, So that's the update here for today, and as always, if you do want to get regular updates on SPY or other ETF stocks, indices, Forex, commodities, we do have 14 days free trial. The link is provided in the description of the video, so I'll put it here for you if you want to try, and I'll see you all again tomorrow, and have a nice day everyone.